Hey everybody, welcome back to this TSC break. We're about to do our 2017 Leaf Metal Draft Football Dual Hobby Box Random Collegiate Division Break number 7. 10 spots in the break, slots 1 through 10. Buy or choose our slots for the break. We'll then take the slots and randomize it 5 times. We'll also take all the conferences in the break, randomize those 5 times. From there, we'll pair the two lists so every buyer gets a division in the break. 2 boxes in this break. You're going to keep the same conference for both boxes. All right, we got the SEC East, the SEC West, the Pac-12 North, the Pac-12 South, the Big 10 East, the Big 10 West, the Big 12, the ACC Atlantic, the ACC Coastal, and the non-Power 5. That's including Notre Dame. Remember that. It's not basketball. All cards that go to the conference for the to the player. All cards that go to the conference that the player played in his last year of football for. So Deshaun Watson auto go to Clemson, the ACC Atlantic. Christian McCaffrey, Stanford in the Pac-12 North. Deshaun Kaiser, Notre Dame in the non-Power 5. All right. Here's our names 5 times. We do have another one of these up. It's actually in the chat right now. Same price, $24.95, 2 boxes. Okay. Full conferences right here. And I'll read through the conferences. Somebody asked me to read through the colleges before. I can definitely do that for you guys. It's not a problem. All right, 5 times right here. And I'll call out where all the cards are going as well. Okay, let's print it out and zoom it in. This is Leaf Metal 7. Number 8's already up. Okay, Gary H. has the non-Power 5. That's Independence, AAC, Conference USA, MAC, Mountain West, Sun Belt, all FCS, Notre Dame, BYU, Navy, Army, Air Force, whatever you want to call it. Anything outside of the Power 5. Randolph H. has the Big 12, Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, WVU, Kansas State, TCU, Texas, Texas Tech, Baylor, Iowa State, and Kansas. Let's go do this thing. Why does I want to skip over John? John B. has the SEC East, Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky, South Carolina, Vanderbilt, Missouri. Edward R. has the Big 10 East, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan, Indiana, Maryland, Rutgers, and Michigan State. Jacob F. has the ACC Atlantic, Clemson, Louisville, Florida State, NC State, Wake Forest, Syracuse, Boston College. William C. has the Big 10 West, Wisconsin, Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota, Northwestern, Illinois, Purdue. Gary H. Pac-12 South, Colorado, USC, Utah, Arizona State, Arizona, UCLA. Corey C. has the AC Coastal, Virginia Tech, UNC, Miami, Pitt, Georgia Tech, Virginia, and Duke. Seems to be a good one for this. The SEC West, Alabama, Auburn, LSU, Texas A&M, Arkansas, Mississippi State, Ole Miss. Great one for this. And to end it, Don B. has the Pac-12 North, Washington State, Stanford, Oregon State, Cal, and Oregon. So good teams in all of those. And I will call out where all these are going. There's our 2 boxes of Leaf. Let's get going, guys. You can buy this by the box or the case for live break as well. And I'm taking live break orders. We're going to get playbook going off right at 11:30, so in about 14 minutes or so. Best of luck to everybody in this break. It's a ton more breaks coming up today. If there's anything you don't see that we have for, like, we've been doing on AJ and I've been doing on demand, let me know. Might add another Immaculate Collegiate. If you guys want to do that, let me know. And let's get rolling. Okay, starting us off, Alvin Kamara. Running back for Tennessee, for the Tennessee Volunteers, Alvin Kamara. Tennessee is in the SEC East. John B. is going to get that. John B. is going to get the Alvin Kamara auto. Next up, from Pitt, James Conner. Another great running back, 8/15. Really, really good running back. Like I said, always pulling for James Conner. I like James Conner. Going to Corey C. with the ACC Coastal. James Conner, 8/15. Nice low number auto right there. Simon J. Pirine for Oklahoma. It's going to go to the Big 12. Big power back for Oklahoma. It's going to go to the Big 12 and Randolph H., the Oklahoma Sooners. Sidney Jones for Washington. God, that's just tore his knee up, right? It's really unfortunate. Really good player. He's in the Pac-12 North. Going to go to Don B. Should be like a midday pick. Was probably going to be one of the top corners taken. Really good player. It sucks whenever you get those injuries right before the draft. From Iowa, C.J. Beathard. 9/10 for the Iowa Hawkeyes. That's going to go to the Big 10 West, William C. C.J. Beathard, quarterback for the Iowa Hawkeyes, 9/10. We're going to go right back to him, C.J. Beathard for Iowa. Armed and Dangerous, going to the Big Ten West, William C. Next up, D.D. Westbrook. Another guy for the Oklahoma Sooners, receiver for the Sooners, going to go to the Big 12, and that is Randolph H. Carlos Henderson, Louisiana Tech, non-power 5, going to go to Gary H. 15/50, wide receiver for Louisiana Tech. Non-power 5, Gary H. Malachi Dupree from LSU, receiver for the Tigers. LSU SEC West, Alan K. Nice receiver for LSU. And love this guy coming out of the draft. Great player. And we got a gold auto, John Ross from Washington. Probably one of the fastest guys, probably the fastest guy in the draft. 101! Okay, I was trying to forget that it was gold or 101. That is a great hit going to the Pac-12 North Don B. I forgot the golds were 101. That is a beauty right there. Probably going to be a top 13, 14 pick right there. John Ross, 101, the speedster from Washington. Unbelievable player. I think he's who broke Chris Johnson's record. He's just so fast. And pretty good with the ball, too. So a good receiver, not just a deep threat or anything. John Ross, 101, going to Don B. Pac-12 North. Nice hit for you there, man. He should be a lot of fun next year in the NFL. All right, thanks for the break, guys. We have another one of these up. Love doing these drafts. A lot of fun. And draft's creeping up 3 weeks away. It's going to be here before you know it. I can't wait for it. Thanks, guys.